The National Health Insurance Bill is under scrutiny once again. Lobby group Business for South Africa is calling on President Cyril Ramaphosa to send the legislation back to Parliament to have its constitutionality tested. Well, business groups have consistently cautioned that the bill, in its present form, will materially delay access to universal health coverage.
There are a number of provisions in the bill which are indeed, I have to say, substantively unconstitutional, but the procedure as well was unfair. As you say, it went through the National Assembly, National Council of Provinces. Not only business, but a vast number of stakeholders gave input at both stages. Not one of those inputs was taken into consideration. We then formally petitioned the President, indeed, as you have indicated, because he now needs to apply his mind before it gets passed into law. We think that when we have something as fundamental as universal health care, which is absolutely necessary and we fully support, it needs to be, as you've said, implementable, viable and practical. And at the moment, it is none of those three things. And the constitutionality of it means that they have to take all of those factors into consideration. In addition to that, there are a number of clauses in the bill which we feel do not pass constitutional muster. The role of the minister, he has unfettered powers, in particular with respect to medical schemes, the procurement arrangements that are set out there, the appropriation of the role of the provinces, and indeed even talking about the passing of taxes, which, as we all know, is the responsibility in the domain of the Minister of Finance in a money bill. We'll see one, of course, imminently in the context of the forthcoming budget. The President is obliged under the Constitution to apply his mind as to whether or not, as I said, procedurally, they've gone through the right procedures and whether or not the actual legal provisions are correct. And we think neither apply.